Good morning. My name is Kelly Bowker. Welcome to my channel. I am a channel and a light language worker, and I am cooking this morning, and I was just getting ready. My guides are they're definitely encouraging me down this path of sound and toning and really connecting what they've taught me about the chakra system and how important that is. So I'm just going to speak to that a little bit. I was puttering away here and I thought, you know what? I'm going to just share what I'm being guided to do with the people who watch my videos. And so this is, this is a typical experience for me, honestly. So I want to share about the angels. When I wrote my second book, a group of angels came through to me. They identified themselves as the angels of the chakra system. And each angel came one at a time on a different day. I would sit and I would say their name. They gave me their list of names in the very beginning, which was quite remarkable. And to be honest, it was pretty overwhelming and yeah, I mean, it was very overwhelming when that happened. But each angel brought through, they started with Angel Ariel, which she said that she was the angel above the chakra system, and they ended with Angel Michael, who's at the bottom of the chakra system. And each angel built on the next one. And I never had much resonance with the chakra system. I just honestly, it just never was something I paid any attention to. I didn't think it was that important, but they told me that when the decision was made at whatever level that it was, that humans would be on Earth and things were being decided around free will and duality and linear time and all that kind of stuff. Humans, the decision was made to gift humans with the chakra system. And the way they put it was to assist them to deal with the continuum of emotion that we have to deal with. And that's pretty remarkable if you think about it. So I wrote my book and published the book back in like March. And I'm going to be honest and say that I had not done the meditation that they laid out maybe once in a while until recently. And what I feel like is happening recently is I feel like all the pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together. It's all, I've always used, when I was a teacher, I used the term with my kids, the tools in your toolbox. And these are more tools in your toolbox, but it's really powerful and it's really bringing it together. So when we tone the sound, and I've looked and there's lots of different sounds that, my friend looked and it was all different vowel sounds for the different chakras. I don't believe that matters. We are putting it together with intention, using our mind to think of the angel that resonates with that chakra, which is like inviting the angels. Angels need to be invited into our experience because of free will. So when we consciously set our intention before we start our toning and we say, I'm asking my guides, my angel, my team to bring to me anything and everything for my highest good in this day, and I'm offering this as my, it's like a red carpet. It's the red carpet that says the door is open to Kelly, and I want this participation in whatever way we can do. So I'm going to just talk us through because I wanted to do this meditation myself this morning. And so I'm just going to share it with you now. So the first one is the root chakra. The color is red. The angel is Sarah. And the sound is like cup. So we're going to just go. And when I do that, I do it until my angels say, okay, now we can go to the next one. Because these tones are literally, they've shown me they're going into, at the level that we're able to allow in the present moment, they are going into that chakra and they are balancing, they are releasing. The angel is working with that chakra for our highest good, balancing, releasing, and depositing in what is needed. And when we set our intention across all lifetimes, across all dimensions, incarnations, realms, when we just set our intention for that, it is giving that power in all of the dimensions, which means that if we have brought something that we have no idea about from a different dimension, from a different timeline, a different ancestor lineage, whatever, into this incarnation, and it's sitting and it's stuck within whichever chakra it is stuck within, this has the ability to go in and just cleanse and purify and renew and whatever. And I know that when I'm doing my tones, I know that the computer dulls it right down, but I take a big breath. It doesn't matter if you can sing it, none of that matters. I just hold the tone for as long as I can, and I picture that color, and I just let it in my mind go as big as it wants to go. So let's do another one for that root chakra. And that the sound is like cup. The next one up is our sacral chakra. The color is orange. The angel is Angel Daniel. And the sound is ooh, like you. Ooh. 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 The next one is our solar plexus. The angel is Casil, and the color is yellow, and the sound is oh, like go. Oh. 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 The next chakra is the heart chakra. It's Angel Faith. The color is green, and the sound is awe, to be in awe of something. The next one is your throat chakra. The color is lighter blue, and the angel is Celestina, and the sound is I. I The next one is your third eye chakra. It is Angel Gabriel. It is the color indigo, which is a dark blue, and it is the sound A. The last one, or the top one of the body chakra system, is Angel Raphael. It is the crown chakra. The color is violet. And when I do this one, I often see my whole chakra system being just lit up with the violet flame. And the sound is E as in me. Then I see, when I'm doing this for myself, I see that figure 8, that beautiful infinity sign start to go that the angels gave to me in my second book. And I see the colors of the whole spectrum, the colors of the chakra system are swirling and blending like a rainbow. To whatever degree they need to, they're swirling and they're blended. And that beautiful energy is flowing on that figure 8, doing what we've said before. It is going out past the stars into the darkness, releasing, transforming, and picking up, renewing anything we need. And it flies out and it comes back and it goes down into Mother Earth again with that swirl of all the colors. I see the colors in this like beam of light as it travels down and it comes back. And I just let my heart open. I have those tones in my mind and I just start letting them go because of the vibrational frequency. And the angels, I believe when I clear my mind, whichever angel sound needs to come, which is light language, let it just come. I, oh, you. Oh, I, oh, you. I, ooh, I, oh, oh, yeah, oh, oh, oh. Yes, feels so, so good. I hope that it feels as good for you folks as it does for me, because it's just been such a blessing. It's like it's rebooting me, and I'm having such clarity through my days. Did you notice, I wanted to bring to your attention how much longer Angel Celestina had me on my throat chakra, because that is one that humans struggle with. And my goal is to release judgment and to release judgment of myself, judgment of others. And we can do that. Part of that is through our words. Be careful of how we speak. And so I thank her for that extra support that she's given me. I also, they're giving this to me in like the components of a recipe that came through in a gathering I did this week that was just wonderful. And when they brought it through, they used the, I don't know if it's a metaphor or analogy or what it is, but they said, what I just did was a recipe. I brought in color, I brought in sound, I brought my arms felt compelled to move, I brought movement, I brought intention, I brought surrender and openness. That's a recipe, but there's lots and lots of recipes. And they said they're bringing through ingredients for us. And another wonderful ingredient that they have brought through recently, I better stir my stuff, so I'm going to pause just a quick second. So another beautiful ingredient that they are giving me, because humans are physical, we are physical beings, and they've started to draw me to things like tapping on our bones. Now, I've done EFT for years and years. I learned, it's called Emotional Freedom Technique. Look it up online. It's a beautiful modality. And now my guides are bringing that to me. I haven't actually toned and tapped and stuff yet, but I have, I'm starting to play around with just the feeling. Okay, so I had my retreat. 4 beautiful, beautiful souls came, and we had a wonderful day beyond. I can't describe how fabulous the retreat was. And I think it was as fabulous for them as it was for me. It was beautiful. Felt like wonderful healing and release happened during that time of us together. And the Bible says, when 2 or more are gathered, there 2 am I. And when you gather that energy, it just, oh my gosh, it was just unbelievable. But we had our lunch and our conversation got heavy, real, but you could feel the energy. The energy was a little bit heavier, a little denser. And my guides just led me to say, okay, let's try something. So we got up in a circle and we thumped our heel. And when I said, when you thump your heel, feel that vibration go up your leg. There, when we thump, you can feel that vibration in your arm. That's energy. This is another physical way for us to learn to identify energy. When we make any kind of thing, now when I did that, I felt it go right up into my shoulder. The movement of that energy, our team can use this. Our team can use this. So imagine, for those of you who are still working, or even me, if you know, in a group of people and something's, I can feel my energy being pulled into annoyance or grumpiness in any way. All we would have to do, you know, is just sit and just nobody would even know that we were tapped and feel the energy. What does that do? It brings you to the present moment. It takes your power back into the present moment. No one has any control on you. No one has any power over me. My responsibility is to vibrate and maintain my frequency at the level that is going to bring the wonder and the awesome that is going to be my life. It's magic and it's miracles, you guys. I'm waking up now and I'm just giggling to myself, and I bring my little girl in and I say, Kelly, can you imagine what wonderful magical thing is going to happen today? Yesterday, I could count, it was multiple things, like just things that made me just shake my head and go, holy cow, everything is just falling into place for me. It is so wonderful. And I want that energy for you. And it comes from tending to the present moment. And use these ingredients for your recipe. Which ones work for you? Try the different things that work for you. The breath, just that breath. Oh, and just when I do that, I get goosebumps and just send it out with that intention to connect. And remember the ingredient of the invitation. If you remember to do nothing more than to just set your intention, I am asking you, my guides, my team and non-physical, my helpers, my angels, I am absolutely open to you. And when you make that breath, you don't have to say all of that in your head. You don't have to be go, oh my gosh, I forgot to invite them. It is the intention when we take that conscious breath and we are settling into the knowing that we are one. Here's your red carpet. They're up there doing the happy dance, saying, yeah, she is in the zone. We're going in. We're going to create wonderful things for her. That is how it works. It is how it works. It is so remarkable. I just cannot even stress that to you enough. So I'm kind of asking inside my mind if there's anything else that they want me to share. They want me to remind everyone that these gifts, if you want to call them gifts, the ability to bring through light language, the ability to channel, the ability to do mediumship work, all of that is part of every human because we are all one. And so it just requires practice. And they have told me that playing with the tones in a meditative, connected state, even if today you don't feel the energy physically the way I do, you can begin to generate it because the tones will make the vibration. And so make the vibration, ooh. And when you stop, see how long you can make that physical sensation last. And that gives them the ability to connect with that and turn it back up again without you even doing the sound. That is the possibility. This is just a tip, trick, and hack. They keep using that term with me, even though it annoys me. It is what is needed, the shortcut, because the energy is so there. The veil is so thin between us and them because of the incarnation that we are in. This is the timeline for this change, this awakening, this energetic shift that Mother Earth is going through and humans are going through, and we all are being pulled. That's why you're watching this video, is because you are being pulled to the next level of experience and joy. And it all, if anything gets overwhelming in your head, remind yourself it all comes back to the present moment. What is the most happy, joyful thing I can think and feel in this present moment? And it may be all I can think is, I'm alive and I can take a breath. I can take a breath and just try to work with that. So blessings in your day. Blessings. If you enjoy, please subscribe to my channel. I so appreciate that. I just feel like we're building a community. So subscribe if you can, leave me comments if you can. Blessings in your day.